There are certain beauty products that never needed to be invented because people never asked for them. These are the weird makeup and skin treatments that prove cosmetic companies are entering dangerously strange gimmicky territory. Just wait until we show you the most unusual shade of highlighter, which makes us wonder if it's still even considered highlighter. If this is your first time visiting our channel, make sure you subscribe, and while you're at it, check out our latest addition to the family, The Trendy. Today we're sharing 10 beauty products that prove cosmetic companies are running out of ideas. Peel off foundation. When it comes to things that freak us out, peeling skin is pretty high on the list. A new Korean beauty product has made those nightmares a reality. A Korean cosmetics company, NOT4YOU, has released a product called Real Skin Patch. It is designed to act as a barrier between your skin and your makeup. So far, so good. It is particularly ideal for people who suffer from breakouts, as makeup applied directly to the skin can cause inflammation. Because the product peels off, you won't even need to use makeup remover, as you'll be able to just peel off your foundation at the end of the day. Although this sounds great in theory, in practice, not so much. The problem is that the product begins peeling as soon as you start applying your foundation. Even if you apply just a thin layer of the patch product, it peels off as you build layers of foundation. It also gives skin a bit of a textured look. Beauty bloggers have shared their weird foundation peeling experiences with this product all over Instagram, and it's giving everyone some major freaky vibes, especially if you've been haunted by that scene in the Witches movie where the Grand High Witch literally peels off her face. The Real Skin Patch can also be worn without makeup to help protect skin against pollution and dirt. That definitely sounds like a less gross way to wear it. Gold lip mask. There are certain products that make sense to peel off, like face masks. Even lip masks make sense, although they make us feel a bit sick. We totally understand the benefits of a lip mask. Just like a face mask, this beauty treatment focuses on hydration. Many of these products also promise to smooth out the lines on your mouth. As we've mentioned, we find the peeling off aspect pretty icky, but we don't think this kind of product is completely unnecessary. What we do find a bit over the top is a 24-karat gold lip mask. When it costs so little, it surely can't be loaded with gold. The picture of it in action is also kind of terrifying. It confuses us somewhat too, given that you can see the lips poking through the gap in the center of the mask. Surely that's the exact part that should be covered by the product, right? There's also a weird Japanese version of this product that has one of the funniest names we've ever heard. Are you ready to hear it? It's called Kiss My Popping Lip Every Day. Seriously, we're not sure anyone would want to buy a lip pack with the word popping in it. Of course, we all want our makeup to pop, as in stand out, but the word popping just makes us think of popping candy, and that's not something anyone wants to associate with their beauty regime, right? Lip stickers. If the thought of a giant gold peel-off lip mask makes you feel kind of ill, then what about brightly patterned lip stickers? Two sisters came up with the idea of temporary lip tattoos when they were kids playing around with tattoo transfers. They affixed them onto their lips as a joke, but the joke became an actual business. Their company, Violet Lips, took off, and now they sell all kinds of funky lip patterns. We're all for being inventive with your makeup look and expressing yourself in whatever way you choose, but we can't help but find animal lip print appliques a bit too out there. These temporary transfers keep the print and color of your lips for 4 to 8 hours. All you need is water to set your choice of pattern to your lips. And when you want to remove it, simply use a textured wipe and some baby oil. They're vegan and FDA approved, both of which get big ticks from us. But we still can't help thinking that they're another example of beauty products going to the extreme. We couldn't imagine anyone thinking to themselves, what's missing from my life? Lip tattoos, of course. But here they are anyway. And these aren't the only temporary tattoos that make us raise our eyebrows, as you'll see in the next entry. Freckle transfers. It's really refreshing when people embrace their natural skin type, but it's interesting when people start faking something that we are used to them covering up. We're talking about the trend of sporting fake freckles. It's one of the beauty world's more surprising moments. Freckle fans started adding temporary faux dots across their faces with makeup products that are usually used for other things, like eyebrow pencils. By sharing selfies of their natural, freckly complexions, celebrities like Kylie Jenner helped start the trend. So it's probably not surprising that some cosmetic companies tried to capitalize on the trend. Topshop released a freckle pencil. After that, a company called Faux Freckles started selling adhesive sheets you apply just like temporary tattoos. They offered light brown, dark brown, and even 24-karat gold false freckles. You simply press the nose and cheek stencils to your skin, apply a little water, and presto, temporary freckles for 24 to 48 hours. A company called Freck Yourself also tried to launch a semi-permanent freckle cosmetic. This version involved pressing a stencil in place and then applying a formula with a rollerball pen. Sadly, it failed to reach its Kickstarter goal of $215,000. In fact, it reached less than 10% of the original goal, soul. Then there is the tattoo parlor in Canada who spearheaded the trend for freckling. The hour-long process creates semi-permanent freckle tattoos that generally last up to 3 years. We're all for embracing freckles, but do there really need to be so many products to fake it? Phallic-shaped highlighter and lipstick. When it comes to novelty beauty products, surely nothing beats those that are shaped like a part of the male anatomy. BSC Cosmetics didn't think anything of releasing not one, but 2 products that are unmistakably phallic in nature. The beauty company released a 4-pack of highlighters with the male member printed on the powder. As if that wasn't enough, it then created a cream glow stick highlighter that was in the actual shape of that part of the male body. To be fair to the cosmetics company, when customers pointed out the lack of gender equality, it responded with a highlighter compact with a picture of the female equivalent pressed into it. If you can't decide which genitalia to go for, then you'll be pleased to hear that the Netflix and Chill palette included both genders. That's not the only phallic-shaped beauty product out there either. A pecker-shaped lipstick was also invented. Could you imagine putting that anywhere near your mouth? These are the kinds of beauty products that you would definitely want to apply in private. Surely nobody would pull one of these out in public transport to touch up their makeup. It's enough to make you shudder. Although it all sounds like a joke, these products are actually for real. You really couldn't make it up, could you? Hello Kitty contact lenses. Non-corrective contact lenses aren't anything new. They're particularly popular with people who want to play around with a different eye color for a while. But if there's a line to cross when it comes to decorative lenses, then the Hello Kitty color contact lenses certainly cross that line. These violet-colored contacts have tiny pictures of the famous cat character printed all around them. For major fans of that feline friend, this is possibly the best contact lens ever invented. But for the rest of us, it's just more proof that cosmetic companies have gone gaga. We're all for a bit of kawaii character fun, but even Gwen Stefani wouldn't wear these. And if you listen to the US Food and Drug Administration, you're probably best off leaving most sets of non-corrective contacts in their box. The redeeming quality of these lenses is that they come in a pretty kitty-themed case. Sadly, the FDA has warned consumers of the dangers of using decorative contact lenses without proper professional involvement. It points out that without a valid prescription, fitting, or regular checkups by a qualified eye care professional, decorative contact lenses can cause a variety of serious injuries or conditions. These can range from a corneal ulcer to an allergic reaction to complications that can interfere with driving. It sounds like taking your love of Hello Kitty to the contact lens extreme might be quite the risk. Toothy tabs. There are many reasons why you might want an on-the-go toothpaste alternative. Maybe you are at a festival where access to clean running water is scarce, or you might be staying the night at someone's house and forget to pack your toothpaste and brush. Whatever it might be, this next beauty brand has just what you need. A product called Fuzzy Brush did away with the need for toothpaste and water altogether. You simply move this all-in-one chewable toothbrush and breath freshener around your mouth, chewing it like a piece of gum. After you're finished, you simply throw it away. That seems pretty functional if you ask us. But the cosmetic company Lush took the idea even further with its Bling golden toothy tabs. These chewable tablets bring a blinging beauty element into toothbrushing. In the product description, Lush encourages customers to wear their smile like the latest trend with these dazzling tabs rolled in edible golden sparkle. If you're wondering where the bling comes from, it's papain extract. Other ingredients include Brazilian orange oil to add zing. They also blend in energizing guarana seed powder too. All you do is chew one shiny tab to break it up and then start brushing. You'll want to rinse too, which means it's not really aiming for the convenience factor. We can't help but feel this is a cosmetic dental step too far. Jeweled eyebrows. Speaking of bling, it's not just teeth that the beauty world has added glimmer to. It's brows as well. Eyebrows have been having a moment for a long time. Cara Delevingne played a pivotal role in making bold brows cool, but bejeweled brows are surely taking the trend too far. Unless you're Chanel, that is. The fashion house sent jeweled eyebrows down the runway at its fall 2012 show. They were certainly a big talking point of Fashion Week, but how are they created? Creative director of Chanel Makeup, Peter Phillips, revealed the inspiration came from 3 key words: minerals, shading, and eyebrows. He also drew inspiration from a sketch of a face with stone-lined brows that Karl Lagerfeld himself provided. These straight, graphic eyebrows came in a rainbow of hues, from pink and green to blue and gray. Spare thought for the models that wore them, as the glimmering brows were glued over their actual brows. Let's hope that didn't hurt when they peeled them off. Each set had a base of gray sequins and pearls, which were then embroidered with lots of mineral stones and crystals. Like many other runway looks, it doesn't seem suitable for everyday wear. wear, but you could get away with it at a costume party or Halloween. Beauty experts came up with their own DIY versions. If you attempt it, be sure to attach the strips using special cosmetic adhesive like spirit gum or liquid latex. You really don't want to tear out your real brows. Black blush. We love the idea of makeup that changes to suit your unique skin tone, but color change beauty products sound a bit gimmicky. After all, what's the point of having a blush that looks black in the compact but then goes onto your skin pink? It seems like more of a fun magic trick or amusing prank rather than the next beauty must-have. Lipstick Queen would disagree, as the cosmetic company released their Black Lace Rabbit Blush. This color change blush doesn't even go on black, and then change slowly, which would at least be kind of cool to watch, in the same way that a science experiment is entertaining. But no, as soon as you rub your finger on the black blush, it turns pink. When you apply it to your cheeks with a brush, you can see tiny bits of black on your face. That's not so much an exciting feature as it is a bit of a shock. If you do decide to try this product, be warned. If you apply too much, it can give you a bit of a gray hue. Beauty bloggers have found it better to apply with a finger rather than a brush. Again, that comes with a word of warning. The product can stain the fingertips. You might find it works best on foundation-free skin as part of a no makeup look rather than attempting to layer it over a face of makeup. Black highlighter. If you thought black blush was a step too far, then wait until you see black highlighter. We don't mean the kind of black highlighter that doesn't change color when it meets your skin. We're talking about the one that actually stays black. The highlighter in question is Jeffree Star's Skin Frost Highlighter in Onyx Ice. Unsurprisingly, it was the first ever black highlighter. That's definitely not a shade that comes to mind when thinking about the perfect hues to make your skin shine bright like a diamond. The cosmetics company described the highlighting powder as extremely pigmented. At least it was released as a limited edition for Halloween season rather than a serious makeup look, and it was billed as being suitable for extreme body painting, Halloween, or just plain fun. Another suggestion was to use it for creating smoky eyes. Sure, sparkly gunmetal gray is completely appropriate for a smoky eye look, but on your cheeks, not so much. The fact that it doesn't blend so well when you apply it as a highlighter means you end up looking like a chimney sweep with soot on your face. It's also pretty full on when used as the contouring product along the sides of the cheekbones. But if you want to create a gothic zombie look, then step right this way. Many others did, as it sold out online immediately. Go figure. Which of these beauty products do you think is the weirdest? Let us know in comments section below. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.